Oh, I'm live. Hello. Trying to find the hairbrush. Where are you? There we go. My hair is crazy. I need a haircut so terribly bad. So bad. Oh, Grandma needs a haircut. Need another one of these doobies. Doobie doobie doo. Pull this stuff up and out of the way. There we go. Don't look too good, but it's craziness. Hello, hello. Just doing a quick little pop up. Got to get back into the rotation with the girls. Oh, God, I need a haircut. I really do. Oh, yeah. So, well, I've had one person, but they're gone now. Okay. So let me get myself situated. Situated. Pull that off there. Okay, so. Hello, hello, hello. Trying to get my. Anyway, I'm all about boxes. And my husband got me these candies. And I'm going to cover this in a little box and have it put things in. It's a heart-shaped box. It's deep. I'm going to cover it with some little postcards and stuff I got from Temu. Let me see if I can. Oh, my little babies. Little tiny babies I got. Let's see if I can get them in there for now. I don't know if they'll fit. Oopsie. Oopsie. Yeah, they fit in there. Kind of, sort of, kind of. There we go. All right. Well, they don't really fit. They do, but the boxes almost stay shut. So, a little tall for that. All right. I'm going to grab my crochet over here. If I can reach it. I don't know. Oh, I reached it. There. Can we get comfortable? No? Is there anybody here? Just to pop up. Take my shoes off. Get comfortable. Get my coffee. It's 10:30 a.m. here. It's the early one. Anybody's here? Come on in. I didn't set any notification or anything. Get my blanket. Alexa, what's the temperature? Right now, it's 42 degrees Fahrenheit. 42. 54, 64. Couldn't understand what she said. All right. Oh my goodness. Right. put my feet up here. It's nice and warm. Covered with a blanket. Covered up with one blanket and for Shannon up. All right. Okay, let's get situated. Okay, so I'm going to get my 5.0 hoop. All right. So if anybody's watching, make it a 12 points. Oh, it's situated. 12.0. Not a 12.0, a 12. Lord, I'm having a hard time. 12-point star blanket, which was originally supposed to be a baby blanket. But it's going to be much bigger than that. All right. Guess I could put the camera. Whoops. Let me do that. I will pull the camera up on. Well, that wasn't good. May not have any charge on there. 14%, that's it. That won't work. That will not work. So, well, I can do it. I can do it until my phone goes dead. That's what I'll do. Well, no. Nope, I can't do it. Okay. That's you too, yeah. All right. Hello. I'm using up my StreamYards on this channel. Anybody's here? Hello? Man, I drastically need a haircut. Drastically. Turn this volume down. Oh my goodness. I'm watching news. Oh, one person. Hello, how are you? Come on in if you want. Hi, Debbie. How are you, honey? Good morning. Sit up in here watching the news. Looks like we're going to get some crazy storms. It really does. I'm just doing a quick pop-up live. You're probably not up and I got to get back in the rotation with the girls. I'm sitting here having my coffee. How are you doing, honey? Oh, my neck itches. Ow, ow, ow. Actually, it's sore. Oh, I'm over here looking at all my whips I got to do. Whips, whips, whips. Lots of whips. Hi, 4 people watching. Hello. Come on in and let's have an early Sunday morning chat. I'm going to check on my order here. Well, if I can get my computer going here. Oh, man, no. I dropped my hook. Makes me want to cry. Okay. All right, let's see what's going on here. Driving Tuesday. Okay. Now I got to check my Temu order. Temu. Whoopsie. They're the ones that taken time to get here because of the tariffs. Well, let's see. Yeah, this could take a while. All right. Hello, come on in. Bloop. Okay. Bloop. I dropped a hook. That makes me sound. Oh no, here it is. What did I drop then? Who knows about me? Okay. Alexa, what's the extended forecast?
The forecast for the next 7 days. Monday, 56 degrees Fahrenheit and clouds with a chance of showers. Tuesday, 60 degrees and thunderstorms.
Alexa, stop. Alexa, put the volume on 10. Alexa, put the volume on 10. Alexa, what's the extended forecast?
The forecast for the next 7 days. Monday, 56 degrees Fahrenheit and clouds with a chance of showers. Tuesday, 60 degrees and thunderstorms. Wednesday, 45 degrees and showers. Thursday, 51 degrees and lots of clouds. Friday,
Hi, Cindy.
54 degrees and lots of clouds. Saturday, 51 degrees and lots of clouds. Sunday, 57 degrees and mostly sunny weather.
Well, Ryan Hall said we were going to get some bad weather. So I don't know. I do not know. What's y'all's weather saying? Oh, oh my goodness. I'm having one of those achy mornings. I'm going to take a picture of this. Make it a 12 points, a 12. My foot come out from underneath the blanket. A 12-point crocheted star blanket. We are at 46. 46. I think that's what we are. Alexa, what's the temperature? Alexa, what's the temperature?
Right now, it's 42 degrees Fahrenheit. Today, expect a high of 54 degrees.
54 is not too bad. She say 42? I just thought I'd come up and pop up and do a little pop-up live. Right now I'm making it short. But you know, all of my videos are shorts. Because I don't have much to say. I do, but okay, I'm scanning back over. I'm going to come up and go, whoop. You are my shining star. That's what I'm going to make the. Let's see who's here. Debbie and Lou, Cindy Lou. Yeah. That's party. That's a party blanket. I'm making it with Red Heart Ombre Coral. I like that yarn. Okay, let me see. Make a short. My phone's got 13%. Oh, I was making a blanket like I'm making. Or should make the sweater. Looks like mine. Kinda, sorta, kinda. Okay, let me do that. Let me find a song to go with it. Thank you guys for coming in. This is just a pop-up. I got to get back in the rotation with my girls. And okay, I'm going to mute myself. Hi, Sonia, honey. I'm going to mute myself just. I'll be right back. I'm going to add some music to this short, and I'm right here, guys. So I think your camera is pointed up too much. Yeah, I always have it like I have my you only see me down at the bottom because my um because my because my because my monitor keeps falling. Okay. That's how it won't stay up. But I'm going to mute this just a second so I can add some music. Okay, I'm back. I was setting some music. I'm going to call it my Shining My Crochet Shining Star. That's what I'm going to call it. Shining. Did I spell that right? How do you spell shining? Alexa, how do you spell shining? Alexa, how do you spell shining?
Shining is spelled Shining.
I should have knew that. I used to be a school teacher, but I couldn't even remember how to spell it. Shining Star Blanket. It's not even done yet, but that's the way I do things. Okay, crochet. What's another tag I can put on it? Red heart. I've got to do that. That's my sponsorship. Red heart yarn. Ombre yarn. Oh, star. Acrylic yarn. CRYLI. Okay. Hi, Rosie Posey. Anybody want to come up? Just tell me. I know it's early. I just popped up. I got to get back into the rotation, Rose. Who's live tonight? Kelly? And then I'm going to Michelle. And then I'm going to start the rotation with you guys again. Since the boys are gone. Well, they're going to be here today, but yeah. I'm drinking on my Christmas cup. I got to put it up. But, yeah. Still working on. Ooh, that wasn't good. Don't you love it? I come on here. Get off of there. Pray. I'm almost done. Crochet shorts. Okay, I'm all about the tags. I'm all about the tags. All right. So what's going on? 62 here in Cajun land this morning. I got dirty glasses. Cajun land where Debbie's at. And okay, Kelly. Yeah. And then I'll have to get back in the rotation since it's always crazy around here. You know, it's always cray-cray. Always cray-cray. Oh boy, my stomach's talking to me. It wants food. The boys are gone to church, so I thought I gotta pop in when I can. Shorts. Let's see. So, anybody want to come up? I'll post the link if anybody does. I know it's early. I don't know nothing about no sleep. So I say, but for Pete's sake, I don't know why that does that. Just give me the wrong. Get off there. Honey, you are my shining star. There's that. There's that. Everybody wants to come up. And I'm going to put that on music. I'm in the settings, so let's see what happens. We'll see what happens. There I was playing the music. Get off of there. All right. So what's going on? Anything new? Anything exciting? My phone is about ready to croak. It's about ready to croak. How's everybody's weather? So I went on eBay today, and a bunch of people are selling big twist yarn. Is that Joann's? Now I'm not much. I've bought from Joann's before, and I've been to Joann's before, but we don't have one in our town. So, but anyway, people are selling big twist on eBay and pretty reasonable. So get over there and check it out. Get over there and check it out, girls. My little silly autistic bird. I'm telling you, you hear that tapping sound? Listen. That is my little crazy bird. If I can get this to stay up. Stay up, don't fall. My little crazy bird over there, that's all she does. Tap, 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 tap. Everybody can drop their links if they want to. This is just a little pop-up live. Got to do a lot of lives because even though it's a new month, in the middle of the month is when you get your monetization moves up. So do that. I got to get over to, I need to go to, since I got Prime, I also need to order me a cord. Samsung 835 charger cord. You got to watch it. That'll get me a new screen. So I'm on my phone. I had to give it a spit shine. I break cords like nobody's business. I think I'm going to work on my money today. That's just, I think, after I get done with this and I'll do some housework. Because I let my grandson have so much fun while he was here. And he is just, and I got to get over there and clean off my little countertop where you see it back behind me, where my little fry thing is, air fryer, because they pump everything all over there. Tell you what, it's hard to live in a house full of guys. What does this mean, style? Create a brand. I don't have a brand. What's my brand? My brand is Cray Cray. Oh, God, how do I get off of there? Now I can't see my chat. Banners? Oh, example of banners. This is an example of a banner clip on a banner to show on screen. Oh, cool. Use banners. Let me see. How do you do that? Oh, cool. I was always wondering how people do that. Create a banner. Okay. Let's create a banner. Welcome to Noni May's Family Hour. I didn't know how to do this before. Scroll. Okay. Scroll across the bottom. Okay, here we go. Whoopsie. It's a ticker. Enter banner. Add banner. Oh, we could try that again. Welcome to my, let's see, Noni. Whoopsie, I wrote in capitals. Maze. Hang on, I'm having problems. Where's my frickin' comma? Okay. All right, here we go. I don't see nothing. Scroll across the bottom. Add banner. Well, what's the dealio? Not working. Let's see. How do I get it to work? Delete. Ticker. Do I gotta save it? Add banner. Three banners. Okay, let's see what it says. Oh, there we go. Well, I'm going to change the color. What's the deal? Okay, style, private. Okay. Let's go back to comments. Banners use, this should go off when I click on it. Look at that. I got it all screwed up. How do we get it out of there? There's Rosie's channel. How do I get that off of there? Cancel share. Use banners. This is what happens when you dynamic camera, recommended camera slot, Well, for Pete's sake, what have I done? That should come off. Anybody know how to get that off there? You broke it. I did. I broke it. Okay, let me see. Hide. All right. Welcome to Noni Mae's channel. Okay, what's this? Do you guys see this purple at the bottom? I want to change the color. I already did create a banner, you ding dong. Okay. Style. Create brand. I don't have a brand. What's my brand? Add an item. Cancel. Okay. This says, welcome to Noni Mae's channel. I like that. I wonder if I broke it, Rosie. I broke it. Oh, well. I'm always breaking something. I'm always breaking something. I got to go on. Good Lord. Everything's falling around. Crazy house. I got so much to do today. Do you think I'll get it done, or do you think I'll just sit here and talk about it? You are. I have so many whips, and then I started other whips. Anybody want to come up? Somebody come up and say hello to Granny. Granny. My grandson, he was a trip last night. He was cracking me up. He told me, he said, Grandma, you're not see, how did he say it? I'm glad my grandma's not a Karen. And I just started dying laughing. I was like, he's glad I wasn't a Karen. I was like that child, I'm telling you what. A child ain't right. What you doing, Rosie? You got lots to do? Oh. We got started on these blankets. Mine's getting pretty doggone big. I went to bed early last night. I went to bed at 3:30. That's early for me. About half hour. You guys can drop your links, Cindy Lou and whoever's here. Drop your linker dinkers. Drop those linker dinkers. Yeah, I love this ombre yarn, Cindy Lou. It is so beautiful. I ordered me that pink ombre, 2 skeins to start with. I think it takes me 3 to make the poncho like I want. I'm thinking about making me a sweater, like I made a sweater. So I have a sweater for sweater weather. Sweater I made a couple years ago. I made a green one out of the green apple ombre. It's beautiful. I'm trying to wear to get lots of comments. Like, where'd you get that? I'm like, I made it. Can't you tell it's homemade? But what time did you go to bed? I went to bed at 3:30, 2:30, 3:30. I don't go to bed. I sleep in my chair, but I think I'm going to, I wish I could sleep in a bed. My body hurts too bad to sleep in a bed. I was using a 5 for this hook, wasn't I? Yeah, I'm just using a size 5 hook. An H hook. That's what I'm doing. If anybody wants to come up here, just grab that linker dinker. And come on up. Do they have a yellow ombre? Yes, it's beautiful. It is so beautiful. I ordered that one too. So beautiful. It really is. It's a lemony yellow. And it's really pretty. Really, really pretty. It's very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Okay, I'm going to turn on my monetization. Hopefully it won't come on and do schedule mid-rolls. Okay. Right. How do I get back? Yeah, I want to leave if you'll let me, YouTube. Jeez Louise. Okay, I gotta pop back up on there again. Yeah, they have a yellow. Gosh, they have all kinds of colors. It's really cool. Oh my goodness. My grandson, though, he is a hoot. Some of the things he was telling me last night, I was laughing my head off. You know how kids are. They're just so funny. Okay, back to StreamYard. Now, anybody want to come up? I pinned it at the top of the YouTube page. If anybody wants to come up a spell, I won't be here too long. I'm hungry and I'm going to get up and, you know what I haven't had in a long time? And I think I want it is an egg sandwich. I feel like I'm eating with the fancy folk if I eat an egg sandwich. Because you know how expensive eggs are. What I'll feel like. I'll feel fancy. I'll get in on all that fancy stuff, you know. Fancy's fancy. Let me show you what the yellow looks like. Get ready for the barks. Your dog's going to be barking and hooting and hollering. Listen here, pups. Crazy. Oh, there they go. Now you puppies better behave yourself. I got 10% now. I'm going to show you the. You are my shining star. Well, Rosie, show us how far you are on your star blanket. All right. I'm going to look for the Red Heart Ombre. Okay, where is it? You go to Amazon. Well, I can look it up. Red Heart Yellow Ombre Yarn. All right, let's search. Yeah, here it is. It's kind of bright. See, here's the yellow. It's pretty. It's light yellow and bright yellow and all that. It's really nice. Let's see. 3 skeins. Oh, 4 skeins for $23. Let's make sure. Well, if you get $35 worth at Walmart, surely that's not 4 skeins. It's called Sunny. Let's look what Michaels has got. Michaels has it for $9.79, which is cheap for that. Shipping, get free shipping on $49 or more. Free shipping. I love the ombre yarn. Yeah, it's beautiful. Walmart has a 4-pack for $23.94. Do you see that? Are you seeing that too? I see it. I see 4-pack, but that's cheap. It says it's a sale. Attractive. Okay, let me hit it. All right. Red Heart Super Saver, number 4, medium acrylic, 100 yarn, 10 ounce. Yeah, it's a 4-pack for $23. If you get it, you do shipping. Delivery not available. But if you do the shipping, it says you save. Let's see. What's the shipping? I'll have to look on. I'll have to look. I'll get somewhere. I have to. You get free shipping? I'll have to get on there and look at the look at it on the computer because I like it. I have to get some more. But I got that light pink, the really light pink one. It's really pretty. Need not to buy any more yarn. But I've went crazy since I got my Social Security. You know, I waited all my life for that doggone Social Security, so I'm going to spend it. I only put $100 of it a month in my savings account. The rest, I blow it. I buy what I want. I can't buy everything I want. I'm going to have to buy a new chair soon. This one's so old. Pretties? I just gave you toast. Nor did I? No, and maybe I didn't feed them. Maybe that's why they're yakking. Yak, yak, yak. I say. Well, for Pete's sake, I'm just glad I got all of my packages sent out. Oh, Lord, you can see my messy kitchen for sure. Oh, well. All my craziness in my china cabinet. That what life's for? Your house is for, to throw all your junk around. I'm hungry. What's for breakfast? I wonder if I have any oatmeal left. Is it? Oh my gosh, it's 11. Kim and Colin and his dad, they'll be going out for a fancy food today. I hope they go out for Mexican at one of our Mexican restaurants and bring me some food because I'm hungry. They're going to have to get to the doggone grocery store around here. Kiwi, hush. Bird is crazy. How long I've been on this thing? God, 47 minutes. I'm only going to go an hour. But I thank the few folks that come in. I'll show you later. Okay, Rosie. Rosie, Josie. Hi, Sass. What you doing, honey love? She's my little honey love. She's my little honey love. You gonna buy some, Rose? Oh, sweet girl. Come on. Jump up here. Come here, baby. Come here. Yes, come on. I'll get my puppy up here. Come on, baby girl. You want some? Come on. Oh, honey, come here. Come on, Mama. Come over here, big baby. Come here, baby. Mama, move this. Come on. Come on. Come on so everybody can see the pretty baby. Oh, you're so good. Come on. Sass, come on. Brownie, honey. Brownie's so sad. Brownie, don't try to make yourself look small. Brownie's so sad because Colin's gone. You come up here, Mama. Come on. Brown boy. Sassaress, come on. I'm going to get Sass to come up here. Come on, sweet girl. Sass. Come on. Come on. Come on. Dogs are like kids. They're going to do what they want to do only. You ever notice that? Crazy things. Come on, Sassy. Come on. I see your pretty little nose. She's got a pretty little nose. Sussy girl. Sussy, sussy. She's like, Mother, I do not want to come up there with you. What you yes about, Rose? Yes. I'll check my bank. There's so much money I got. I might need to buy something else. Let me check my bank. Might need to buy me some more yarn. I got some coming, but you never know. Oh, Lord, here comes a car. Here it comes. Okay, let's see what I got in the bank. Let me see. Of course, Amazon doesn't charge you until it's ready to ship, do they? Okay, let me see. U.S. Pirate ship. Visa, hold, Amazon.com. Oh, it hasn't went through yet. Okay, let me check my finances here. You have to check your finances before you buy something. Okay. Where's my calculator? Calculator. Okay, let's see how much money I will have. if I buy that. All right, subtract. And, well, looks like I got to wait till payday. Or I won't have any money to put in my savings account. Okay, so we'll leave that. So we have that. All right. Back to working on this. But I'm glad you girls came in to spend a little time with me this morning. Granny's going to have to get up and get her some food because I'm about ready to pass plumb out. Passing plumb out. How far did you get on your star blanket, Rose? Did you get very far? Coffee's got cold. My husband gets up, he makes a big old 10 cups of coffee. And that's probably one of the reasons why he's crazier to bed bug. Because he drinks so much coffee. Rosie, the puppy's over here with me. See her? She sits right there. She sits right there by me. Almost done with 2 skeins. Good. That's awesome. I did the one. This is really far. This is about, I don't even have a quarter of that. This is 1 skein. I got 3 skeins. I'm going to try to put them all in there. That's how I made the one that I got with. I need to whip a bunch of my Atkins out and make a short with them. The ones I made in the last year or so. 7% now. It's good to let your well, this is what they've told me. It's good to let your phone die down. So we'll see how that works. We will. We'll see how it works. I do not know. Oh my God. Lord, my Lord, my Lord. Tell me to sign in on my television. Already signed in, you ding dong. Craziness. Pure craziness. That's my analytics. All right. I do not know. All right. Well, I'm going to get on off of here. Tonight is Kelly, right? Kelly's going to be on tonight. I need to get me something to eat before I go. Loop-de-doo. Loop-de-doo. Hi, Liz, honey. How are you? Good morning. I'll wait for 5 more minutes. Oh, we're not gone yet, Liz. I said I was leaving, but now that people are coming in, I might stay. Who knows? Now there's 4 people come. Hello, who's here? There's a link if anybody wants to come up and have a morning chat with me. Make sure I'm doing this right. Yep. See, on this thing, you go 2 with 2 double crochet, and then a chain of 2, and then 2 double crochet in the point. You do 2 rows of that, and then you do 1 row of just 1, and I always forget that corner, little stitch there. Here comes Miss Liz. Hello, honey. How you doing?
Hey,
Hey, girl. How you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. How about yourself?
Oh, I'm just fat and sassy up in here.
Girl, hold on. Let me change my audio. It sounds very low.
Might as well come on up with me and Liz. What you doing today, girl?
Not a dang thing. Nothing.
Me
My
neither.
husband says I'm a pro at this. I said, yes, I am.
Yeah, how's your bunny rabbit blanket coming?
That's what I'm working on, girl.
Oh my God, let me make that big. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Let me blow you up. Not blow you up, but you know.
I know what you're talking about, girl.
Oh my God, girl, you got patience to do that. That is
It
gorgeous.
actually goes by so fast that you don't even notice that you're doing it. Isn't that
That's beautiful.
crazy?
I'd have to. Oh, that's amazing. I'd have to be hanging that up on my wall.
This is actually for my daughter-in-law. She loves bunnies. So yeah. Okay. Give me
Sleeping her. Oh gosh, that's beautiful.
thank you.
I'd done a couple of mosaics a long time ago, and then I was like, and I mean, I've still got them. One's about 40 years old, and
Wow.
I use Red Heart yarn, so it'll hold, it'll hold up forever. And then, gosh, I saw a pattern on the Crochet Crowd for a bunny rabbit
Mhm.
CTC blanket, and I thought, do I attempt to do another one of those? Because I know the last time I made one was years ago for my son. Was it Mario? Mario, Luigi, one of the two. Maybe it's both. I can't remember. And it drove me nuts because you have all those yarns dangling down there in the back,
Yes. That's
And
why I
I'm
kind of think mosaic is a lot easier because you're not dealing with anything besides the edging of the
yeah,
blanket.
yeah. Yeah, and the
But
ones that I made a long enough string and I just left them left them hanging on there. And you guys you had to go every row, add it on every row. So
girl,
I just left them hanging and it's been washed. And this sounds gross, but everything comes out in the wash. I've even had one of my cats have babies on one of my mosaic blankets.
wow.
I
Yeah.
washed
I
it and
think what
put it
I'm
up.
doing is I'm sewing them in as I get a full rabbit. So I only have this up here.
Yeah.
But my daughter and my son's, because she has the spring mosaic, my son has the Halloween one.
Uh-huh.
None of the ends were sewn in. I was like, get it out of my face.
Yeah. It's good to sew it in as you go, but God,
I
you don't.
have to. If not, I'm not gonna sew in the ends. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll be like, mm-mm.
Yeah, and who wants to stop and sew it in? Now I'm going to sew in my down here at the. It's like, I'm going to sew it at where I started because that is driving me crazy. But right in the center there. Speaking of sewing in ends, now I got to do it. But
Yes. That's what I
I,
was like, sorry?
I, I said I usually try to sew everything in as I go because I get overwhelmed when I get done and I haven't sewed my ends in, especially blankets. And it's like, oh God, now I got to go back.
Yes, that's why I never did my kids' blankets because I was like, I'm done. The blanket is done. Forget the edging, you know. So I am doing this one now because I was like, if I don't do it now, it's never gonna get done.
Yeah, because it's a pain in the butt. I did a granny square uh, blanket. Oh God, now I'm losing my hook. I've already lost one hook into the abyss. It fell. What I call beside my chair the abyss. If something falls into the abyss, we may never see it again.
Right? See, like all my little hooks are in here. I got like 6 of what size is this? A 5 millimeter. Because I like the Susan Bates, so I have 6 of each size that I like.
Uh-huh.
So if I lose one, I have another one to replace. Because
That's how I am too.
you don't need that many. I'm like, yes, I do. I lose hooks all the time.
Well, oh my God, I just keep buying them and I have so many. I'm like my son will say, Mom, what buy more hooks for? Because I said, because I want them and I can.
Yes, I have 2 other bags on this side that are hooks also, but these are my favorite. What's in this bag?
I
Oh,
like these. I like the Susan Bates like this with the black on the end. You know, you probably got the same thing.
yes, ma'am. See,
I do like those. Yeah.
me too. Well, because I'm a knife holder, and when they're too short, like they rub on my palm
Yep,
and my hand,
yep,
and
yep.
then I don't want to use them because it starts to hurt. So,
Yeah, that's with me too. I can't handle that on the. It rubbed my palm like right there.
yes,
It'll hurt my
length
super strength
matters.
right there. And I've even got like sore spot before if the hook's too short.
In this, yes, size matters with it.
Oh, yes, size matters in many ways and many things. We're
How
on.
you doing, girl?
Oh, girl, we're ornery. Oh well,
It's okay,
that,
girl.
it is okay. It's totally okay.
Girl, like I actually feel good. I brushed my hair. I mean, it's not like really brush, but hey, it's decent. And then I got
Mine's
my
crazy.
I have
Mine
my
is,
teeth in. You know damn well I'm feeling sexy if I have my teeth in. I'm feeling fancy.
you feel fancy, girl.
Yeah.
Well, I always got my teeth in, but I can't pull them out. But I got, but my hair is a total mess. I got to get it cut. It's too
It's all
long. It's too. It
right.
hasn't been long and forever, and it's old lady hair. And oh, for
It
Pete's sake,
looks cute.
thank you. Now my sisters call me. Oh my God! I mean, people are like always up in my grill.
Girl, I'm busy. Stop calling me.
She's gonna beat me. Oh well. I'll call you when I get time.
I'd be like, I'm on YouTube. We can conversate. Come
No,
on, over.
I told her. I told her if they can't. She's calling me Messenger now. She's calling me on the regular phone or on the regular number. Girl, I'm busy. She'll check. She'll check YouTube. She'll check YouTube if she don't get me, and then she'll come in here probably to say, "Get off her! I'm trying to call you."
Right? I get that a lot. I tell my husband, I have to send him, I'm doing a live so he knows not to.
Quit that, sister. Ain't got
Not
enough
to
phone.
call me, not. Because if I'm home alone, you guys, no one calls. I'm on my phone, like doing a live. Everybody and their mama is calling. I'm just like, you
Yeah,
have
she wouldn't have much conversation time anyway because my phone's at 6%. I
I
don't
don't,
want it. But she'll come over. She'll probably come over, get on YouTube, and say, "I'm trying to call you."
right?
Golly, Jimmy.
Don't worry, I get the same stuff. I'm like, mm-mm.
She just wants to talk politics anyway, and I ain't in the mix.
Yeah, no.
I'm
It's
like, no,
Sunday. We don't
I'm
talk
good.
about that on Sundays.
No, I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to. I don't
No.
care. I don't care. I can't help it. I don't care. It is what it is. Leave me alone.
100%. That's the way
Yeah,
we're supposed to live life like that, just
right. Exactly.
don't let things bother you and you just keep on going.
Keep on going for sure. Oh, I'm like, I can't do nothing about what's going on in the world. I'm just a person. I'm just a little bitty person out here in this world, and I can't do a thing about it.
Right. And it's one of those things you have to prepare your house for whatever happens, you know?
Hmm.
Because I thought to myself, I'm like, we need to go get some bananas. We're doing that tomorrow. Go get a bunch of bananas and I'm gonna dehydrate them
Hmm.
and then
Oh,
we
yeah.
put them away and eat them like chips later on.
Oh, God, I love that.
Hmm.
That
I'm
is good.
buying bananas, strawberries, and apples to do apple chips.
Mm. I haven't done the apple chips in a long time. We have a dehydrator. I used to get on there get it all the time.
Hmm.
We got an air fryer, and I never have used it. And my son and I were like, "Oh God, we got to get an air fryer. We got to get an air fryer." And then we get it, and we never have used it yet.
My
I love
kids
it.
love the air fryer because they'll put like their chicken nuggets in there. My 11-year-old son is allowed to use it. Not my 10-year-old because that girl will burn our house down.
It's not funny, but
It
so
is
what
funny.
all do you cook in yours?
Um, everything and anything. I put cookies in there. What else? We did. Oh, of course, like the regular stuff, French fries, and chicken nuggets. I put like the what are they called? Wontons, like the from the Chinese
Oh
food,
yeah,
pop stickers or whatever they're called.
yeah.
We put those in there. What else? I mean, you could put basically anything in there and it will cook.
I'm gonna have to try it. I haven't even excuse me. I haven't even looked at the little booklet that comes with it. I
You
need.
can, the croissants, you know how they come in those little rolls and you have to bake them?
Uh huh.
You can bake them in there.
Oh,
Less
cool.
time. I like it, especially during the summer because you're not heating up your
Oh, yeah.
oven.
Awesome.
So it works really good.
Can you put like those burritos that come in the little package?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I might have to do that because I have some.
Yep.
Just I'll
And
have
then
to.
you know how like if you put them in the microwave, they're a little soggy.
Uh huh.
Well, if you put them in there, it's like it's toasty.
Well,
The
they had.
chimichangas are delicious.
It says on the package for the air fryer, so at least they're putting that on stuff now. But I haven't put them in there. That's what I'll do.
The
I'm gonna
only
get.
thing I will tell you is if they say put 400, put like 375 because sometimes it will heat a lot more than what they're saying kind of situation. So that's the only thing I would tell you because we do that to our French fries and stuff. We lower and then we put less time, check it, flip it over, and then put it back in.
Oh, I'll check it out afterwards.
Yeah. But it tastes really good. Like really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know like how you buy the cookies, like the Pillsbury, whatever, they come like in little blocks. You just
Uh-huh.
break them off and you put them in there and they bake.
I'm gonna have to
So
check it out. I'm gonna have to do it. That's what I'll probably do. My son said,
mhm.
"Mom, do you want me to fix you something before I go to church?" And I'm like, "Yeah." So then he goes and takes a shower, and then he goes, "Bye, Mom." I'm like, "Dude,
Uh-huh. Totally
he's just
understand.
down the road at church, uh, just down in the field where my mother-in-law lives now, and they
Yeah.
have church. They have there. They don't really call it church now, but they call it just Bible study or whatever.
Yeah.
But usually, what they do is they go get donuts on Sunday morning, and then they'll bring me up a donut before they
Mhm.
go, and they get this donut that's really good. It's a maple donut, but it's got real bacon on top of it.
Oh, I've never heard of that
Oh my
before.
god! Yeah, this is from this Master Donuts shop that we have. It's called Master Donuts. It is so stinking good, and I'm not much of a bacon person as picking it up and just eating it, just the bacon. But
Uh-huh.
God, that is good because it's that salty and sweet together.
Yes. Well, yes, I
And
totally.
I love salty stuff and sweet stuff together. But
You know what's crazy? Like here where we live in Illinois. You don't see no mom and pop donut shop. It's all Dunkin' or nothing. You know what I mean?
yep.
Um, when I used to live in California, you don't. It's yeah, you get a lot of mom and pop ones, and they cook way different than these big corporations. So it's like,
Oh yeah.
that's
Well, we live in a college town, so there's every kind of thing. Except we don't have a Target, and
what?
we don't have a Target. We got
Well, I
every
mean,
other store, but no Target. And I'm like,
Target's
oh,
too expensive though. I'm one of those like I like to count my pennies and stuff.
it
You know.
is. But I like to go. Used to like to go like, when we'd go to the city, we'd go, and we didn't have a Joann's. Of course, that's going to be extinct. That he
Anyway.
starts, and it's extinct. But I wish we had a Michaels. We got
Right.
Hobby Lobby,
Do
but
you know if I had to choose between Michaels and Hobby Lobby, I would choose Hobby Lobby.
yeah, we
Because
got a Hobby Lobby.
Michaels doesn't it's very rare that you get like a sale going on with yarn and stuff.
Yeah,
So, yeah. And it's expensive with them. Unless they're putting stuff on clearance.
I think this week is 30% off, or was that last
Okay.
week?
Oh, you guys get your next 2 hours. Bye. Call Alex to go downstairs with you guys because all he does is cry. They're in the basement, and for some reason, my cat is very slow, and he'll cry and cry, and it's like,
Oh,
go downstairs. They're there.
poor kitty. I
Hmm.
have my son's dog. He's just in total shock when or Brownie, honey, it's okay. He just lays over there in the bed with his head down while my son's gone.
Hmm.
He has bad separation anxiety.
Yeah.
I guess they think when you leave, you're never coming back. He always comes back, Brownie.
Right.
Poor little guy. He'll be 11 years old in May, puppy.
Aw.
And
Yeah. Alex, like if the kids are gone to school, he'll hide all day. Like he'll go nap, come and eat, go back and but they're here, he's all over the place with the kids.
yeah, Rosie says it's this week. Come up, Rosie. Come up here with us, honey.
What this week? What are we doing this week?
Oh, um, the Hobby Lobby is this week.
Oh,
The Hobby Lobby, listen to me. I'm sitting here counting my stitches. I can't talk. The 30% off of the yarn.
I'm gonna have to go. But it's like
Liz is going to have to go. Of all the yarn. You sound like me. Well,
Do
I
you know-
probably have that much yarn if I had it all on a shelf. That's very organized. We want to come to your house and go shopping.
right? Girl, the only reason I have so much is because I've been hitting the clearance. And I know some people are like, oh no, you should leave some for other people. Well, they should have got there earlier.
Yeah, that's right. It's every man for
Yeah.
himself or every woman for herself, and first come, first served.
Yes, ma'am. And people used to get upset, like if you put like, "Ooh, Hobby Lobby clearance," they're like, that's not fair." I'm like, "Well, they should have got there earlier.
Yeah.
If they would have got there before me, you think they would leave me anything? You better stop playing."
If they don't get there, they lose out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
So,
Michael has 30% off. She said Michael says 30% off.
ooh, do you know there's a new Michaels that they put in Wisconsin? That's where I got all my Halloween decor, like 90% off. The gentleman was like, "It's because no one knows that we're here, so they have to clearance a lot out." So, I'm gonna have to go check, see if they got anything else going on at Michael's.
Aren't we awful? Oh well, we need it.
Yes.
We
Like,
need we need what we want. We want what we need.
and it's crazy though, because you guys see what I have downstairs. It's like I wouldn't have to buy any, like even if I did it for another 30 years, my kids will still have leftover yarn. But
I wish I had that. I wish I had the room. I would have it. In
right,
case you
it's my
decide,
it's It's my living room downstairs that is a yarn room now.
Well,
Um,
that's what mine is here. This is the living room, but it's a yarn room now.
You better
Grandson's
believe it.
speaker. He goes, Grandma, how did he put it? He said, wait, did I do the wrong stitch?
It's my padded room, so the day I go crazy, just put me down there.
Yeah.
No one will hear me yell and scream. Nothing.
Yeah, my grandson said, Grandma, you could sell a lot of this stuff and make lots of money. And that's what he said. Like, oh, he was so funny last night. I said, no, I got to have all this yarn. So he goes, can I look through that great big tote right there? Because I want to look at the yarn. I said, no, you stay away from there. But I just let him have fun. He trashed everything. I had this cover story blanket that I made. I had a little bit left over. I knew I couldn't go all the way around the edge. I wouldn't have enough because I used two, the great big cover story. Well, anyway, so I made a ball. So he just loved that thing. So we were throwing that. We messed. Oh my God, I knocked so much stuff over. I don't even care. I'll just pick it up. Let the kid have fun. You're only going to be little,
Yes, ma'am.
My son was like, Mommy's tearing everything up. I said, leave the kid alone. You're only little once. He said, Mom, when we were little, you used to get on to us for doing stuff like that. I said, yeah, because I lived with you all the time.
Yes, ma'am.
Grandkids are different.
I can't wait to have grandkids. Play with them, have fun, and be like, go home to your mama because I need my 8 hours of sleep.
Oh, 8 hours of sleep sounds wonderful. Well, I don't get to see mine that often. And he wasn't here for Christmas. So anyway, we had fun.
You got to enjoy them while you can.
That's right. He was throwing that ball and hit me on the top of the head, and I was just laughing. And then we'd throw it at his dad and hit his dad in the face, and he didn't like that. I'm like, come on.
Right. Have fun.
Yeah, my husband was back there sleeping or passed out. And my grandson went back there and threw that ball and hit him in the face.
Wake up.
Oh, God. Rosie, come up here with us, honey.
Yes, girl.
Girl, get your booty up in here. I don't know. Poor kid.
Mm-hmm.
My grandson, his dad has no patience whatsoever with him.
Yeah, well, like me, I have my kids like today. They're downstairs in the yarn room playing Xbox. My daughter's on her phone. I'm just like, you see how quiet it is?
Oh, I hear that. Well, you hear finally quiet here because those guys are gone. Oh my God. Here I am yawning. I'm not bored. I'm just like, God, if I don't start getting some sleep.
Yeah. Well, I don't get 8 hours of sleep, but the doctors, because I have depression, right? So they gave me a pill for the depression, but it knocks me out at the same time. Because I don't sleep.
I take mirtazapine. Have you ever heard of mirtazapine? Mirtazapine, yeah.
No.
It's an old medication. Because I have suffered from depression too, real bad. And I get this feeling every once in a while. It hits me, especially if I get dehydrated, where I just feel like I'm in a hole and I can't get out. I mean, it's hard to explain. It's just like somebody's come and covered me up with a black blanket or something.
Yes.
A dark blanket, and I just feel like, and all I do is just want to sit around and space out. But since they put me on that medication, but they're probably going to have to up the dose because now I can't, but it would really help me sleep. Like I would take it like an hour before I go to bed, and then I would get so sleepy, I'd just fall asleep crocheting. I wake up in the morning and my hooks and yarn would be across the floor.
Yeah. But to me, like on my channel, I always try to be like, it's okay to talk about this because a lot of people, are like, oh no, It's like, this is something normal. A lot of us suffered through this, and you never
talk about it all you want on my channel because you know what, I'm keeping it real.
Well, yeah, because it's one of those things of you don't know who you will help, you know? Like I always tell people like I suffered through anxiety, I suffered through depression. I needed to get help, you
Oh
know?
God, me too. I'm so high strung, and one of my doctors told me, he said, "You're wound so tight. You're tighter than a clock." And I said, "Well, I can't help it, but I have ADHD, so
Me
that
too.
is
They
yeah."
just told
So
me that.
and people, yeah, and people with that have high anxiety, so and
Yes.
depression just goes, and
Yes. I saw my doctor last week and they're like, "How you doing with the anxiety?" I'm like, "Better." I mean, I don't have it as bad as I used to. But he's like, "All right, so now that we got that semi fix, you have ADHD." I was like, "Wait a minute." I
oh
wasn't
God,
good enough for that one.
when I was a kid, they called it hyperactivity, and it's ADHD is what it is. You go from I hyper focus, though I hyper focus, or I can't focus at all.
Yes, me
Never,
too.
I'm never anywhere in the middle. I'm either hyper
Mhm.
focusing or not focusing at all. But this mirtazapine has been amazing for me, and it's a very old medication, and I don't know why they didn't have me on it my whole entire life. And
Right.
I'm a very emotional person, and if something happens, the least little bitty thing that's the least little bit sad, it's like I
Mhm.
can't deal with it. But since I'm on this medication, I deal with it because it
Yeah.
okay. Like I don't know if you've ever been on Prozac. Prozac, I
No.
that never agreed. That had never agreed with me. That made me too. I mean, I was just like, duh, couldn't even.
Hmm.
They put me on it about 2 years ago. To put me on it, and I couldn't do anything. Now my sister takes it, and she takes a real high dosage, and she's
Hmm.
doing great, and she has for the last 5 years. Some people can take it, some people can't. Now my sister tried the mirtazapine, and it made her like the Prozac made me, where I'm just like, "Grr," you know.
Hmm.
But mirtazapine has done wonders for me because I don't have that. It dulls your senses, but that's okay because I'm
Yes.
62 years old, and all those years of just every little thing bothering me. I mean, I would hear about people that I didn't even know, and I would just and cry about everything and be so upset and feel like I was taken. Everything bothered me. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like um,
No,
the
it's
problem.
irritation of everything around you.
Yeah,
I always tell my doctor, I'm like, I can't explain it to you. I just feel it, you know?
yeah,
So I,
exactly.
well, you know, like how you're talking to me about it, I understand you 100%. But
Yeah.
someone else that doesn't suffer through it would never understand how
No,
bad it can get.
and it's just a personality thing. It happens. It has a chemical imbalance. But
Mhm.
my whole life, I remember in the first grade, there was this girl, and everybody was really mean to her, and it bothered me so bad. So I like, of course, I had like my friends, like a little group of
Yeah.
friends, even as far back as the first grade. But this girl, everybody was mean to her. But me and my little group of friends, we brought her into our little friend thing. But I would go home and I would cry because these people were so mean to her because she was really, really shy. And I would go home crying, and my mom would say, "What is wrong with you?" And I said, and I just felt so sorry for her. I just felt that pain for her. I told my
Yeah.
mom, everybody's my friend Patsy at school, everybody's real mean to her and she cries all the time. My mom said, "Why are you crying?" I said, "Because I feel so bad for her and I don't know if she's okay." And right then, my mom said, I heard, later that night, I heard her talking to my dad, "We got to take that kid to the doctor because she's crying about other people. She's crying." Well, I couldn't help it. I felt their pain.
Yeah.
I felt so sorry for her. And it just, we're not supposed to pity anybody, but at 7 years old, you don't know you just feel what you feel.
Yeah.
So,
Hmm.
anyway, so basically, my whole life, I've been on antidepressants. And back
Hmm.
then, their medication for depression was not good. But I
Yeah.
wish I would have been on this mirtazapine my whole entire life. The only thing about it is you can get, let's see, you get too much. you get too much your serotonin is working overdrive, like I don't know how to explain it. I have to
Yeah.
watch that. And they check my blood, every 3 months to make sure I'm not, I've got to be therapeutic on it. But sometimes I'm even too high of it, too much. But it's
Yeah.
just, but I take 3 antidepressants plus that. I take that at night to help me sleep. Right now, it's not helping me sleep. So they'll probably have to up the dose. So then I'll really be okay.
Right. And that's like a lot of people. That's why I always try to make it like it's okay to talk about it. And I always tell people, if you want to talk behind the scenes,
Yeah.
I have a Facebook group that is connected for my channel. I'm like, we can message there because you never know that one person. And I'm just in it because of me myself, okay? Because I was really bad,
Hi,
like
Rita.
really bad, like the S word bad, okay?
Yep.
And I just had to walk away from YouTube. I could not do it because I'm like you. I hear people treating someone bad, and it made me feel bad that they were doing that. You know what
Right.
I mean?
All
So
right.
that's the reason I had to go get help because it got really, really bad. I was like, forget YouTube, everything, you
Yep.
know? And that's why I try and make it normal because you never know that person that could be so close to the edge and they don't know what to do.
Right. Exactly.
You know? So that's the only reason I try to make it more normal. Like, you know, it's okay to talk about it. It's
Sure
not something
is.
we should be ashamed of,
No,
you
it's
know?
not. And if you, just like if a person breaks their leg, they're going to need to have it fixed and they're going to need pain medication. Depression
Mhm.
is an illness just like anything else.
Yes.
It's a mental illness. You have a physical illness, you get help. Why not? And some people don't get help when they have mental illness. And that doesn't mean because people are afraid of mental illness because they think when you say mental illness, they think crazy. You're not
Yeah.
crazy because you have depression or you have anxiety.
Yeah.
You're not crazy. You're sick. It's sick. It's a sickness, and you need medication just like you need it for the physical stuff. And that's
Yeah.
what gets me about people. They're scared to death of mental illness. It's the same. It's the same, but it's different. You break a leg, like I said, I'm going to repeat myself. You break a leg, you go get a cast or whatever
Yes.
they put on a broken leg these days. you got
Right.
you got depression where you're anxious, you're sad, you're in the hole, however you want to explain. You know,
Yes.
you got to have medication for that, or you can go off the deep end, and
Yeah.
that is how do I want to say it? That is part of the illness,
Yeah.
if you can't handle it. So you got to be medicated. I'm serious. Get the medication. Don't self medicate with drugs
Right.
and all.
Well, it's
What
like
does
anything. Hi, Miss Rita.
Miss Rita
Um,
says? What does it mean if you can't cry when something really bad happens? I get too sick. I get sick to my stomach. I get so sick. Okay, so what do you mean, hun? You can't cry? I'm to the point where I can't hardly cry, but that's because of medication. And for me, that is a wonderful thing. But
what it could be, Rita? It's you get anxiety because
right,
my anxiety makes me feel like I want to vomit. Like it's
yeah,
one of those of you. I like me when stuff happens. I don't. I It's like my brain is not like, oh, you should cry. No, it's the anxiety just jumps right in.
yeah.
You know.
Well, I don't cry like I did, like since I'm on the mirtazapine, which is wonderful. But the only thing bad about mirtazapine, and I don't Google the side effects,
Me either.
but what it does is you got to watch it because a lot of this medication causes weight gain. And I'm not saying that to give myself an excuse for being overweight. I'm just saying
I
what,
like my food.
but yeah, me too. What some antidepressants do, you take them, they help. Oh God, like I don't know how to say it. I'm not a doctor. Not a doctor, and I do not play one on YouTube. But anyway, they dull your senses, and they also can make it where your body doesn't, how do I say this? Doesn't know it. Okay, mirtazapine is very big on that. So it's not for everybody. If you're afraid of gaining weight, don't take it, because what it does, I didn't Google the symptoms. I didn't do nothing. And the doctor said, when I finally back, I said, I don't want to Google the side effects. And he goes, well, you didn't gain any weight. But he said this last couple times. But he said, what? It does make some people gain weight because it dulls something and your body doesn't know when it's full. If that makes sense? That's
Mhm.
part of it. And that's what a lot of antidepressants do. They're dulling your senses. I don't know. Help me out here, Liz.
Yeah, well, like the one that I'm taking for the anxiety and for the ADHD, my doctor said with that medication, it's an appetite. Um, you don't get hungry. Let's put it that way. Um, but I have another one that it is something that, like the chemical of the medication, makes your body store your fat instead
Right.
of
Yeah,
letting it go.
exactly. And that's what mirtazapine does. And he told me, he said, I didn't want to say anything, but it can keep you, your body can't tell when it's full. So you'll get hungry. I can't put it in the words they did, but
Mhm.
just if you're worried about antidepressants and weight gain, Google it. But
Well,
just,
I mean,
but if you feel like, sometimes if you Google stuff though, it can have a psychological effect on you.
yeah, you
If you
start
said,
worrying about everything. Like,
yeah, you start worried about everything. And if it says could cause weight gain, then, but yeah, Rita says she
yeah.
understands. Okay, girl. Is Miss Rita blue?
Hi, Miss Rita. No, she's not blue. She is white. Well, yeah, because it's one of those things of, okay, so it's like if they were to say, like, if you take this medication, you're gonna see almost the color blue will be a lot more. So now you start tripping, like that's blue, and it's like, no, it's not, girl. Calm the hell down. That is not what they're trying to say. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
I
It's
didn't mean
like
to laugh, but
you
maybe
put
just,
it in your head, even though it's not there. Hi, Miss Cynthia. How are you?
This
So
is hi
yeah,
at Rita. So nice to see you. Yes, I turned you blue, Miss Rita, honey. So you can drop your link a dink if you want. But
but the thing is, like how we're talking about it, it might help someone else that, like Miss Rita,
yeah,
she's like, I don't take anything. When my mom passed, I cried when like it happened at the moment. And I don't know, maybe because I live pretty far from where my family is, it's like it's not real. You know, in my head, it's like, well, I don't see her every day, so it doesn't affect me as much. But when my neighbor passed away, that affected me really bad. Why? Because I used to see him every day,
right.
you know? So sometimes it's one of those things of it's your emotions are so crazy just because it's your own head. It's not that you're crazy.
No,
It's
you're
just,
sick. You're
you
sick.
know,
You
yeah.
have an illness. You have an illness, and you got to take care of it. Now, see, I took care of my mom and dad until they took their last breath. I
Yeah.
was there. I took care of them every day, and
Mhm.
it almost killed me when my mom and dad when I both passed away, especially my mom. And it
Yeah.
was hard when my dad passed away because I knew that's it. No mom and dad.
Yeah.
And I mean, I took it real hard, and especially my mom. I almost died right along with her. And my husband kept
Mhm.
saying, if you don't try to help your, but when you got all these other mental issues, and at
It
the
just
time
makes
I
it
was not
worse.
taking, I was not taking mirtazapine at the time. And if I would have had it then, I would have done better. My sister-in-law, who was one of my very best friends, she was always there. We were just really close. She died last September,
Oh,
and
I'm so sorry.
I think she had cancer. She had colon cancer. She had, chemo. She'd got it remission. She also had lupus, so that all worked against her. Hi, Amy,
Yeah.
honey. How are you, sweetie? Welcome in. And but I was sad. I cried for a couple days, and then I was okay. And then when I went to her service, I didn't even cry. And usually at the service, I'm like, have to sit off in a corner somewhere because I'm bawling my eyes out. But
Yeah.
I was able to sit around and visit with everybody and not be a total ball bag.
Yeah. I totally understand what you're saying.
Yeah,
Um,
Amy said, "Oh, I'm going to be a mess when I lose my grandparents. They're in their 90s and are my neighbors." Yeah, it's hard. It is hard, honey.
the
But we
only thing
pray for you.
I try to tell people about the whole situation of losing, um, because a lot of people are like, "Oh, we're losing," but it's like anything else. The reason we're born is to pass away. None
Exactly.
of us are gonna be here forever. So that, at least the way I see it, is like, enjoy what's around you. Later on, we're all gonna be together anyways, unless
That's
you know something that I don't know. But yeah,
what I would say. My dad used to say, we'd say, like one day I said to him, "Dad, what do you think the meaning of life is?" And he said, "I'll tell you what the meaning of life is. You're meant to be born. You're meant to live your life, and then you're meant to die and pass on." But he said, and I mean, that's some people say, well, that just sounds really crazy. But no, that's the meaning of life. You're
Mhm.
born to live, and then you're born to die. You got to die. And then
Yeah.
what? And then Cindy Lou says, "I also understand what you were saying, Noni. I cried and cried for a long time at the funeral. I was very sad. Wait, I need new glasses. I was very sad faced, but no tears were coming out. I felt like I was dried up." And you can get like that because you cried so much. I remember when my dad passed away, I'd cried so much for my mom. My dad died 4 years after my mother. I still cry for my mom, and she's been gone 12, well, it was 13 years this past January. I'll sit here, but if I was not on that medication that I'm on, I'm telling you what, girls, and I know with a medication doesn't work the same for everybody, but if I was, my doctor said that he hesitated for a long time putting me on that because he knew what it would do. But if I had not been on that when they put me on it, I would still be sitting here crying and bawling about my mom. And I still do, and I still want to call her. After all these years, sometimes I'll think, oh, you know, can't call my mom. I'll talk
Yeah,
to her. I talk to her all the time. I believe she's in heaven.
she
I
is.
do. And
Mhm.
daddy too. But I had a dream last night that was the weirdest thing. I woke up, my heart was beating 90 miles an hour. I had the weirdest dream. And that's also from medication can cause you to have weird dreams. It
If
was
you, I dream every day. This is not now. I dream every day, but since I've been put on this medication, I close my eyes, I open my eyes, it's the next day. No dreaming, no nothing. It's like, oh, okay. Well, that was a lot of fun.
yeah. And Rita's saying, Lulu's so sorry, honey. Yeah. And then Debbie said that was the hardest thing to go through. Yeah. Oh, Lulu, I'm so sorry. It's certainly an awful loss. It sure is. And I'll tell you what, I don't care how old a person is, when your parents pass away, you're an orphan. And that's
Mhm.
exactly what I felt like, even if you're an adult. I felt like when my mom and dad were both gone, I felt like I'm an orphan. I felt an orphan. I mean, I was 49 when my mom died and 52. Wait a minute. How old am I now?
I don't know.
62. I'm 62.
But
49,
yeah,
51, 52, 53. I was 53 when my dad passed away, and I felt like an orphan. There's my
right.
panda. Hey, panda, how you doing, honey?
Yeah.
Say
I mean,
everybody.
the way at least the way it helped me to kind of like be okay with it was like, they're not suffering anymore.
That's
You
right.
know, my mom had cancer in her stomach,
Ooh,
and it was one of those two, like, at least they're not suffering. I think that's what also puts me at ease. Like they're in a better place. And it's not like I'm not going that way too. Okay. I'm not, you know, running with scissors to see if it happens, but we all know that's what's
Don't
gonna
run
happen.
with scissors unless you got these blunt ones. Like
Yeah, the other day I was saying I'm like running with scissors unless I'm using little kid scissors, you know, I'm
I'm
like
not using
nothing's
it.
gonna happen.
These are probably I don't know. My youngest son's 30 and will be the 8th of this month. And my oldest is 42. And this is one of their pairs of scissors. And I have got all those fancy schmancy little crochet scissors. Can't find one pair. You know what happens to my scissors now that we're on the scissor thing? My son, he, oldest son, he still lives with us and he works from home. He's my cook, my chef. He tells me stay out of the kitchen. And I do, honey.
How you doing?
Ain't going back to the kitchen because he said it's his kitchen. But anyway, he'll pick up my scissors and he'll cut them. I bet you if I go in there right now on that countertop, there'll be a jar. I always set canning jars out. You guys put everything in the canning jar. I can't take it laying all over the place. I bet you my little stork scissors, and I got about 10 pairs, are in there. And Colin said, I said, Colin, do you have my stork scissors? He said, I might have them somewhere in the bedroom. I said, you better get them in here. He said, just go to Temu and buy you about 10 pairs. And I
I
said,
have scissors everywhere.
yeah.
Like
And I got
I
these
sell,
scissors. Let me show you my fancy smancy scissors from Germany. I bought them and I told them, I said, and they're in the box. I said, if I see these scissors gone, y'all gonna suffer because I'm gonna cut your.
uh-huh. Yes, ma'am.
These are for this is for fabric though. Ain't the party
Oh, yes.
for that rainbow? Ain't the party? Calling them oil slick. They're your oil slicks.
That is beautiful. I love the pink on it
They
too.
weren't expensive. It says they're made in Germany, and it's they're clothing scissors. But I
Mhm.
ordered these from Amazon. Here's the thing. Says made in Germany, 9-inch art. Gosh, they're kind of, might have to oil them. Boy, there's some big old babies. Look at that. Ooh, ooh. And they got the favorite
Mhm.
color handle. That's what so I'm keeping them in the box. If they disappear out of my basket, oh God, they better watch out. I'll go
I
crazy.
bought I
I will.
bought these Joann's. They're very sharp and I really like them.
Let me
But I
see.
had to do the same thing. I was just like, you better, like my son, my daughter, and my husband, you guys touch my stuff. You guys are gonna regret it.
Let me
Diarrhea
see.
for
Let me see
everybody.
your scissors, honey. Hold them up there.
And
Oh yeah.
they're like they cut like butter. Okay.
Cut your
So
hair with them. You can. I I have scissors. They're not scissors. They're shears. It says shears. And my
ooh,
niece that went to beauty school, she says she come
you
up one day with my
fancy.
hair and she had her, she has her little kit. I'll take you down so you can. Not that I want to look at your beautiful face, but you probably feel more comfortable. Panda says, "LOL at Rita Pen." How do you say it? Pacheco.
Pacheco.
Pacheco. Oh, I like that.
Mhm.
I probably shouldn't have opted for the second bottle. What you talking about up in there? What
We
you
got
talking about up there, Panda? What you drinking already this morning?
we got wasted yesterday, it seems like, and he didn't invite none of us to the party.
Panda, honey, come on now. What did you not invite us to the party? Okay, let me
I
back
can
up.
party like all of you guys. I just gotta be in bed by 10. So anything before that,
99. Okay. I'm so sorry. Oh, oh God. I am so sorry for all y'all having to go through I can't even read. Lulu, you know me, I'm half black. This would not be easy on anyone right now. No. And then Donnie's saying hi to Panda. Rita says, Panda Bear, hi, sweetie. And Panda Bear, you were painting the town red last night. Baby boy, why? Was it doing a live? It's okay to party once in a while. I party all the time. I'm on
me too.
antidepressants. I party all the time. I'm just,
Mhm.
I, I am still wanting to have a margarita. I ain't never had a margarita in my whole life.
What?
Never.
Girl, you are missing the fun. I don't drink anymore because of my
Well,
medication.
that's why I don't drink, because I'm on medication. And I'm on the granny. I'm also on the granny medication plus my antidepressant. But I ain't never had a margarita.
No.
And I keep saying I want I can't even think margarita at the moment. Panda Bear, that's because you be hanging over, honey. Are you hanging over?
That's why I say he went party and didn't invite us.
Ah.
And mm-mm.
This is now she parties with Yarn. Heck yeah. We can get drunk up and we need to all go to Liz's and party with Yarn and take home party favorite. Party
Right? Yeah, leftover food. Come on, get a bag.
get a bit. No, I ain't talking about the food, honey child. I'm talking about the yarn. We come
Me
over to your
too.
house. Party favors. Party favors. Go over
Eileen,
to
what are you
Liz's house. Get about loop legged as we can. A few drinks in us, and then keep pouring Liz a drink, and then she'll be like, I don't care what's gonna, and we all walk out with their yarn. Party favors. How about that, Rita? Liz, that not gonna work. She's muted herself.
Did you see what Panda said? He was in his PJs. I can do a slumber party, Panda.
I can't even, Panda, get up here. Liz, if it helps, I was in my PJ, honey, in my jammies. We want to see you in your jammies, honey.
I can party with y'all in my jammies. Even
I never take my
better.
jammies off. All I do I don't go nowhere. I'll take my jammies off and put on more jammies.
Yes, ma'am.
We don't care. We can have
Yes.
a Sunday morning party. Woo! Party up in here, party up in here.
Uh-huh.
It's
I can stay up with all you guys. I just won't take my medicine. Okay.
I'll take my medicine and I'll be over here for a few minutes.
You're like, oh, she's wasted already.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my medicine. I'm party with my medicine.
Right.
Hand me another antidepressant. Yes, good idea. We have to get Liz a little tipsy so we can go shopping in her yarn room. That's right, Rita girl. Drop y'all links. Everybody drop their links, everybody. In case you don't have each other, you can just.
Yes, you guys are a lot of fun.
Everybody wants to go shopping in Liz's room. I mean, it looks like a store.
It's a lot of fun having a store downstairs. But and then you're like, I just used 2 of these balls. Okay, not that kind of balls, but these cakes. I barely used 2, and I'm like, I need to go stock up because I'm using what I have.
Let me pull it up in
really? Like really? You're gonna
get it up there.
See, I think
I love those colors.
The cake that's right there, I'll show you. It's a Mandela yarn.
Uh-huh.
I didn't think you were gonna like it, just because I'm special.
You know what I do?
It's one of those things. I'm not riding the short bus. I'm running next to the short bus kind of situation. So this is the colors. Mandela. I can't tell you what that says because I can't see.
It says. I can't tell what it says. It's too blurry, honey.
I can't see either. Remember I told you guys I broke my glasses? Wait.
Girl. All right, everybody. We're taking up a collection so Liz can get
It's because I don't want to spend no damn $400 to get a new pair.
Well, you can't be spending no $400 when you got yarn to buy.
Right? That's what I said too. My husband was like, "You better go get them." I said, "Nope. These will work."
I don't care what my glasses look like. I'm an old gray-haired, gray and pink. I need to put my pink back. I need a haircut. My mother-in-law keeps saying, "I'll be up to cut your hair." I said, "Listen, just get up here so I can get a cut and get some hair color." Liz says,
I cut my own hair.
Well, I have cut my own hair, but I ended up looking like I had a mullet.
It's
okay.
I
ain't doing it. I ain't doing the mullet again. I did it in the 80s. I hated it then, and I hate it now. And now it's back in style. I ain't doing it. Okay, Panda says
the butterfly cut on my hair.
Well, girl, you're going to have to teach me that one. Panda says he's laughing his ass off. Okay, what happened to Liz? Margarita, that's happened.
Right?
Some of
See,
this.
that's what, like, my husband yesterday, I did a live at night. Met some people. Miss Rita was there. Some people from London and stuff. They're like, "You are hilarious," and I'm like, "Just think about it. If I'm drunk, how much more
Renee,
fun I would be."
come on, Renee, get up in here, girlfriend.
Hey,
We're up
girl.
here. We're up here thinking about margaritas and we're getting plumb drunk. We're getting a psychological buzz up in here. I'm out of coffee.
Yeah, me too. I have coffee and water. But just imagine
I'm
if
out
we
of
were
water too. I'm out
if
of
we
water.
were drunk. You better go get some more water, girl.
Renee, honey, we don't care if you're in a PJs. We're up here having a
Yeah,
party.
it's all right.
We're
No
up
one's
here. We
we
are in our
don't
families too. We're up in here partying. We're thinking about margaritas and we're getting a psychological buzz.
we listen and we don't
Lord
judge.
have mercy, Jesus, Lord help us.
Mm-hmm.
We don't care, do we, Liz? Come
I'm
on, everybody. The
I'm
links are at the
funny.
top of the page. What'd you say? You were what?
No, no, I said I'm fun like this, and my husband says I'm funnier when I'm drunk. Just imagine.
I thought you said you were horny there for a minute. I was like, now wait a minute.
Look, that shit went out the window in the 80s. No, I'm just kidding.
And it
I'm
says,
fine.
LOL, that's a great idea, Noni May. LOL, it could be a whole series. Sunday Buzz, bring your booze and whips.
There you go.
I'm telling you, honey. Come on, we'll do it.
Mm-hmm.
We'll do
Yes,
the Sunday morning party. Bring your yarn and we'll get a buzz. Okay, and Rita says, I'm drinking coffee too. Just got done making a big breakfast. Waffles, eggs, sausage, come on down. Girl, that
see,
sounds good.
every time she's always cooking something. I'm like, you don't invite us.
Yeah,
Oh,
she did just now, though. Okay,
oh.
Renee says, me too, Rita. I got up early and had to clean up the frat party that happened every night downstairs.
Uh-uh. Uh-uh.
Well, I let my grandson go wild. He just threw things all over the place. He was digging around in my yarn. I'm like, get out of that. Will you make me a hat? I said, now listen, son. I made him 4 hats and gave him 4 hats. He wanted more. I'm like, come on. Him and his dad love to wear hats. Okay, Rita says, Liz, I just invited you. Yeah, that's a different platform. Yeah. Oh, for the
Look,
well,
like,
I thought that's what
I
Miss Liz
mean,
said.
Miss Rita, how am I gonna keep these sexy curves if I don't eat? I can't be starving myself. I look delicious. How you doing?
Honey, she is a delicious. How you doing, baby?
Oh, I got to rock this body.
Rock this. Well, my body has been rocked and it has dropped. Rocked. I've been rocked too much and it is shut down. I shut it down. I got yellow tape around me. Now you have to visualize it's not
The caution.
caution tape. Get away from grandma.
Oh,
My husband. Gravity is a bitch. You know that's right, girlfriend. And I should wear a brassiere. I'm just going to put it out there because I keep it all real. If I wore my brassiere like I should have, I might not have been. But you know what? It's going to happen anyway. I don't care how many underwires you got under your bra, your boobs, your girls. They're going to fall.
look, I only wear bras if I'm going somewhere fancy. Okay, if I'm not going somewhere fancy, bitch, we ain't wearing no damn bra.
Well, one day I went to Walmart. Well, a couple of days actually. I'll make crochet ponchos. I don't like to wear coats. I don't like long sleeves. I can't have nothing around my wrist. It drives me absolutely crazy. And I'll put on a big old poncho when I have to go to Walmart. I have, clean clothes, jeans.
Mm-hmm.
And my son said to me one day, Mother, did you forget your bra? I said, well, quit looking at the girls. You're my son. You're supposed to be looking at the girls. No, Mother, I'm telling you, when you're walking, you're bouncing. I said, well, I'm sorry. Don't look. I mean, take a picture to last long. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I mean, if you're looking for my nipples, they're damn well in my pants already.
Well, one of my nieces got her nipples pierced, and she said, Aunt Nora, you need to get your nipples pierced. I said, listen, do you want me to get my toes stuck in one and trip and fall? Because the girls are hanging. The girls are hanging. Oops, bras.
You would have, what happened?
The girls be hanging and they're supposed to hang with my
If
age.
you would pierce your nipples, you could put some suspenders, pick them up, put them on your back. You'd be fabulous.
Girl, but they fold. Um,
Oh, damn. Yeah, that is true. Because if you pull them up from your nipples, you're
fold.
going to have a full line on the top.
I'll just
We have
roll.
to think about that one.
I'll just roll mine up, and when I put on my bra, I have to bend over, roll them up, get them in there. I wear a bra when I bike, or I get black eyes.
Right? No. Yeah.
I'll tell you what. Oh my God. When we lived in town, and this was 24 years ago, we had this black lab. His name was Buster. He was so funny. He wasn't only black lab, he was half black lab and half Rottweiler. He was so funny and so cute. What I'd do is I'd let him in the backyard. And it was like a hill. It was like a hill. Well, as soon as any of the kids would go out in the backyard, he had to jump up on them and play. You know how they are. So one day I was out there hanging up clothes, and my clothesline went straight up the hill. So yeah, it was a big old steep hill. Maybe not that steep, but like that. Well, anyway, he jumps up on me, and I started coming. I pushed me. So I'm like picking up speed as I go down this hill, and I didn't have my bra on, and the girls were wop, 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 wop. I'm telling you what, let me tell you. And that was 24 years ago. Let me tell you. I swear I had a concussion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I
so
would have
that
tucked
dog.
them in my pants and kept it moving.
Well, hey, when you get as old as I am and they droop that bad, you can just get your pants, pull them up over the top, have you on a jumpsuit, onesie, whatever.
Huh?
Cover up the boobs. Panda says, laugh my ass off at Rita Pachero, right? Oh no. Cooties. Ha ha. Who has cooties up in here? Somebody has cooties.
I got tested. I'm clean.
Panda says, I'm so glad I don't have to worry about my boobies. But you got to worry about something else, honey.
Oh my God. I said to my husband, I'm like, you're getting about that age where your nuts will be in that water. Better watch it. So, yeah.
That's right.
You're gonna have to crochet yourself. I want to crochet my husband. You like those elephant looking
Yeah.
thong. I want to get him something like that just so he can cradle his nuts before they hit the water.
Yeah, a nut cozy.
100%.
Panda, you put your nuts in the bag, honey.
Mm. I'm sorry. I'm not sure if your channel's like. I didn't know that we could talk smack for real. I was like,
all you want.
I
Go
was so
for it.
scared. Like when I came up, I'm like, do you know how hard it is not to cuss? I cuss on my channel all day, every day. I don't give a damn. I'm not saying I do it on purpose. It just slips out.
Well, it slips out, whatever. You can talk whatever you want to talk about. And even though I'm screwing up I've got so ignorant that I've missed a stitch. Okay.
Yeah. You're fine. You're fine. You're just having fun.
Whatever you
That's why.
Oh my God, we're going nuts. Yeah, we are great.
It's
Oh, wait,
Sunday.
what is-
You don't put bra on. You don't put no underwears on. Come on now, girls.
Hey, yeah. Rita's got the monkeys and the cry. She's laughing so hard she's crying. I got my cootie shot. Cootie shots.
Mhm.
Hello, I got to worry about my boy bits. The older they get, the more gravity. That's right, Panda. You got to worry about those boy bits, honey. Worry about your boy bits. And Rita says, we are getting too carried away with snack. Honey, we got to have it. You know what?
We gotta enjoy it.
This is Sabbath. I don't care. I love Jesus. Don't get me wrong. But you got to talk smack because you know what? Smack make you feel good.
And not only that, you're supposed to be loving Jesus all the time, not just on Sundays.
Yes, and he loves us even though we talk smack. He don't care.
Yes, ma'am.
He always
Yes,
loves us.
ma'am.
I hope.
We're not picking on somebody. We're just talking shit. That's all.
Yeah, we do talking shit and shite up here. We ain't talking to nobody. We're just minding our own business. I got to plug in my phone because if I needed to call 911 because I'm having a heart attack from laughing so hard, I wouldn't be able to call. Okay.
Right? You'd be like, what is that series? Siri's call 911. She won't you understand because you're gonna be laughing so hard.
I'll have to call him on Messenger. No, Panda's mouth open, laugh.
Right? That's like my biggest thing. Like when I do lives is like I want you to forget what the fuck you're going through at this moment. You know what I mean? Like even me, like if I'm feeling a certain kind of way, like I go look for people to go watch to make me laugh. I'm not thinking of what's happening. I'm not thinking of damn my asshole hurts because I've been, shitting all day. Like no, like you know what I mean? Like you want someone to entertain you and forget all the stuff that's happening. I always tell people because people are like, "Oh my god, I can't pay this bill. I can't." I'm like, "Why are you worried for? If you don't have it, you don't have it. When you get the money, you will. So what? Don't be worrying about the bill. Like they'll get their money when you get the money.
That's right.
Simple.
That's
Don't
right.
worry about it. It's okay. You worrying about it, it's not going to get money faster to you.
Right. Relax. Okay.
Enjoy.
Miss Rita says, I'm dying laughing and hubby is thinking I'm going lonely or loony.
Yeah, loony, I would believe.
But we don't want you to go lonely, honey. We don't want you to get lonely.
Not that one.
But you
And
can get
that's
lonely.
when my husband will hear me laughing in the room and he'd be like, the fuck are you listening? And then it's like you guys are talking smack and he's like, well, I'm happy you made a lot of new friends. I said, thank you. It's fun. It's like finding your own. You're like, oh my God, these ladies are crazy like I am. I love it.
You got to be crazy to be sane. That's what I always say.
Yes, ma'am. My husband, he's like, I don't like when you're quiet. he goes, damn.
When I'm quiet, I'm usually over focusing into my whatever I'm doing. But usually when I'm quiet, I'm what's that? What am I wanting to say? When I'm quiet, I'm plotting.
Yes, my husband's like, when you're quiet, I'm scared of you when you're quiet. And I was like, you better.
My husband is bipolar and he's manic right now, really manic. So he's been spending money like a crazy person. He went out and bought him a boat yesterday. I'm like, but that's his money. I got my money, whatever. And so I look out there and there's this big old boat out there with this canopy over and everything. And I'm like, he's manic. What can I say? So, and he even but he goes to the Dollar Tree no, not Dollar Tree, Dollar General. He bought me some socks and candy. I mean, he got it on discount. I don't care. I'll take a discount. But, Renee says, my husband said, is this a 7-day, let's try that again. Is this a 7-day a week thing? I laughed and said, if I want to. That's right, honey.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Hannah says, LOL, right, LOL. No boys allowed.
Yes. No boys allowed. Yeah. It's like one of those things that it's, to me, is having fun is a lot of fun. It keeps you from going down that hill. You know what I mean? If you have a lot of friends that can make you laugh, it's the best thing you could ever do for someone.
Well, laughter is the best medicine. They ain't lying about that.
Uh-huh. Well, they say the D is also good medicine. Doesn't mean we get it all the time, but they say.
I don't want no more of that. I'm done. I'm old and I'm done. I'm done. My husband tried every way in the world, but I am not. That ain't happening.
It's about the sun, not no.
Oh, girl, Panda, come on.
You're
talking about the
girl. I wasn't talking about that D.
She said, she said it's the D, and you can't always get that. I thought you were talking about. Girl.
Well, I'm not allowed in the sun because I take a medication. That's why I said the D.
I thought you was talking about wee. Renee, your girl up in here, she's making me think about the D, and I was getting all scared up in here. Girl, you got to clarify.
Sorry, my bad.
If you're talking about the sun, you say the sun D sun. Some
Oh,
of
I
you,
didn't know
some
what
of
that
you, but I thought you were talking about the wee wee dee 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 wee.
no. Well, because I'm not allowed to be in the sun. So
Me
because
either.
medication, they said don't be in the sun. I said okay. So now I take medication for vitamin D because I can't be in the sun. So it's
Well, I have
yeah.
lupus, so I have to. It's systemic lupus erythematosus. Ain't that a mouthful? So I have to. Rita's over there to. Rita, don't die. We ain't got time to go to no funeral. We got to crochet, honey.
Uh-huh. No. Yeah, you need breathe, girl, breathe.
You got. Unless we all come at the funeral, we can bring our crochet. But
Right?
don't be dying up in here on us.
No. Don't do that.
No, don't
Mm-mm.
be. Anybody wants to
Don't
come?
be the
There's a
room
link
down.
at the top of the page. Come on up.
Come on up. We have fun.
Girl, we got all the medicine you need. You come
Uh-huh.
tonight is Kelly. Kelly goes live. We'll all be up in here laughing.
Yes, ma'am.
I got to get back into the rotation, but I've been kind of letting other girls go, and then I do like an off-brand live, like one. And
No. Yeah, you have to do a puff pass, okay? Don't be doing all that other stuff. You
no,
should know better. Puff pass.
Panda says, "LOL, this is a good hangover remedy." Panda, you can laugh that headache away, sugar.
Yes, sir. Or
Come
yes,
on.
ma'am. Whichever way you like it.
I like crazy. I like crazy. I got to be crazy. I got to do crazy. I got to have crazy fun people that just want to cut loose and
Mm-hmm.
have it. And if nobody likes it, they can just go on their merry way. But
That is
I've
me.
been known to have crazy lives and bring people out of the closet, and not meaning out of the closet as in.
I was
Well,
gonna be like, girl, then you must have a magical in between your legs if you're making them come out of the
no, I'm saying, no, I should not say closet. I love everybody, gay, straight,
I
bi,
love
the
closets.
LGBTQ community. I'm all for it. But also, I should say I've had people come out of their shell because
There you
I'm
go. 'Cause
keeping it
out the
real.
closet.
Come out of your shell. If you're shy, if you're in a shell and you're shy and you don't want to say, just be able to cut loose, come on over to my channel. You can cut loose all you want, because here's the thing: there ain't no sense to be shy. Just let it
No,
loose, let it go, let loose, and let it be. And I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I ain't had no food. My sugar's dropped. I'm crazy up in here.
yeah.
I'm crazy all the
That
time.
was like fun though. Like
I got a
every
call.
time my husband was always like, because I closed off after I had really bad, my illness, depression, all that stuff. So I walked away from everybody, and I'm just like, okay, so I'm gonna find my crazy fun people. You know what I mean? Like I can't have those, little stuck up ones that are like, oh no, we don't talk about
Serious.
that,
I can't
bitch.
really. I can't take the serious sticks in the mud. I gotta be happy.
Girl.
I gotta cut loose. I just come on over here and just get crazy and say what you gotta say
Thank
and have
uh-huh.
laugh
Maybe
and
get some D like Ms. Nani has. Noni, right? That's how you say your name? Noni?
yeah. Some people say Nani, but it's
Oh,
Nuni.
yeah, little naughty. How you doing, girl?
I'm doing fine, sugar. But I need more coffee. Ooh, I need to get my big fat carcass up and get it, but all this way. Lulu's laughing. Yeah, don't be afraid to come over here and say what you gotta say, because I just want to keep it real. And I'm not everybody's cup of tea, but are any of us everybody's cup of tea? No. Be yourself, be real, have fun, just let it out.
I
And
had someone that was like that. They're like, you shouldn't be talking like that. Because I used to do bingo on Sundays. They're like, you shouldn't be talking like that. It's the Lord's day. I said, bitch, if you don't like it, you better keep on going. The fuck is wrong with you? You
you know
know?
what? People get offended. I used to kind of be like that. But you know what? Some people, if they get offended, okay, how do I want to put this? I don't
That's a
want to
big problem.
offend anybody. I don't want to offend anybody. But if you're so sensitive that you get offended about a few little things, then how are you going to live your life? If you're going to live your life, be letting things offend you. No, that
That's
ain't no way to live. I'm just, you know what I'm saying?
to me,
Oh my
that's
God, you, Liz,
pro-
are my cup of tea. Well, Rita, honey, we are glad we are your cup of tea because you're our cup of tea, sugar. Because you laugh at us, that just encourages us even more. We'll get crazier. Won't we, Liz?
I was gonna say, let me take my bra off, but I don't have any, so I would say,
Honey,
take off your
come on,
underwear. Once again, we don't have any, so we
come
just
on
gotta.
in. Here's what I say. Come on in, take your bra off, sit back, grab you a beverage, and just cut loose.
And crochet your life away,
What's in
y'all.
your cup? Nothing in my cup right now. I'm drying a bone. Nothing in my water. I wish
That's
my
I think that's how we all are, dry as a bone. We ain't about that life no more. Well, some of us.
pandemonium. Oh my. Penny says, Rita Pacheco, I'm sorry if I slaughtered your name. Yes, for sure. Had to take a little more aspirin for my head because all of the laugh. Penny, honey, just take you some and just say, yeah, okay.
Go get yourself another margarita. Give you just
I am
start
going to
the
get.
day off. It,
My niece came up here one time with the margaritas in a bag,
mm,
I even have a video on my somewhere.
oh
It's
man, I think
2,900.
I fucked this up. Wait, one,
Rita's
two.
done throw her bra in the fireplace. Girl,
Well, yeah.
hope it didn't cost a lot of money. Now I'm a big girl, so more acreage I got to cover. So I have to pay a lot for my brassiers, or brassicias, as my
That,
kindergartners used to say. They asked me one day, Miss Nora, what is that? It was my bra. My shirt fell over and my bra strap was showing. And the little girl come up to me and she said, what is that? And I said, I'm like, oh God, how you tell a kindergartner what? I said, that's my brassicius. They went home and told their mothers, all these little girls, oh, we want to wear a brassicius like Miss Nora. So in the last week after that, the mothers were coming and saying, and they were laughing because I knew I'm crazy and a bed bug. They said I had to go out and buy my daughter a little bra kindergarten because they were saying we want to have a brassicius because I called it brassicius like Miss Nora. I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna lose my job. Lulu says, if I was there, I would be happy to get my sweet Liz and Noni something good to drink. All they have to say is hot or cold, and I am on it. Lulu, Cindy Lou, you sweet sugared girl. Oh, baby girl. And then Panda says, Rita Pacheco, woo. What Rita? Oh, because she threw her that we used to burn our bra. Well, that was even a little bit before my time when they burnt their bras. But hey, burn it.
I couldn't burn my bras. I was like an A cup. What the hell were you even covering at one point? You're like, ooh, my boobs. And you're like, where, bitch? Where?
And then you have a kid or two, and then it's like, ba boom. And then
Yes. Then you don't even know where to put them. Look, messing around with y'all be messing up my damn bunnies. Found a mistake. Gotta go back.
Liz has got to think, and we're up here making her mess up her bunny. Are you frogging?
Yeah, I gotta frog this row. I forgot to do the ear
I hate
part.
to see
One
what
of the
happens when I
bunny.
start with it. I'll get off of here, and it'll be like all cockeyed, and the holes will be somewhere else where they ain't supposed to be. I have holes everywhere. Holes in
Right?
the bra,
Yeah.
holes in my underwear, holes everywhere.
Right. Look, the only time I wear underwear, if it's Aunt Flo came over. If not, I told
And
my mother-in-law I ain't wearing no damn underwears.
well, I have to wear mine because I have to wear I'm on my number one depends. I'm not on the full. I'm not on the full panty, but I have the little. Now we're just talking about anything in here. I have the depends that are just like fitted, taped to the underpants. I have to wear
Mhm.
mine because I'll get to laughing. I think I've peed 3 times already.
And that's the crazy part because it is. After you have kids, you got to squeeze your legs together so when you laugh, nothing comes out.
Well, if you don't do the Kegels after you have a kid, you might not be able to hold it. And I didn't do it. I'm like, I ain't gonna do no Kegels to be for my husband or anything else. So that's said. It's out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
We're having fun. Yes, we are, Rita. We'll have fun. I'm supposed to be washing dishes, and I haven't. Girl, don't even worry about them dishes. They're going to be there when you're ready for them.
It's Sunday. Let those damn dishes sit for a
Let the
minute.
dishes set in that sink. Let them soak, and then all you have to do is pull them out and rinse them.
Hmm.
Or
You,
if you're going to do the dishwasher, I got a dishwasher, but it hasn't worked since 2004, maybe
look,
3. Hard water, you know, but we just wash them by hands. In fact, I got to wash some that the kids messed up last night, but I'm gonna let them sit. I'm losing my voice.
Look, I always tell people that come over to my house. If you're coming over to my house to judge my house, then don't come over, okay? Because this house, we live in this bitch. If there's
We ain't
something on
coming
the
over to
floor,
judge you. We're coming over to steal your yarn.
but you know what I mean? Like, if you're coming, come and visit me. Don't give a fuck about what my house looks like.
That's right.
If you're coming to talk shit, then you know what? You need to go back home.
That's right. And we'll be coming to her house for yarn and good
You guys,
conversation.
you guys come over and we'll make banana bread and some.
And me and Margarita, because I never had one before.
There you go. Some margaritas.
Well, I'm gonna get some of them ones in a bag that are supposed to be for, like a slushy, but I don't know. It might hurt. It might make me die because of my medication. Probably
Yeah.
not.
Well, yeah, because one of my medication is for my IBS. So that one, yeah, no, we can't mix liquor with that one.
Your irritable bowel syndrome.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh God, that sucks? That's really a shitty deal, ain't it?
For real.
Well, maybe
you
not.
shitty all the time. There is
Depending on
I
which way yours goes. If your goes constipation or the
Mm-mm.
run, mine goes the runs. So
Mine's the runs. My doctor put me on some medication. He's like, you just gotta worry about constipation. I was like, all right, cool. You know, because I'm thinking like diarrhea, constipation,
Oh,
make it normal, right? Like,
when I get that pain to go, I got to get up and run as best I can because if not, I'm having. And we gave Rita a headache.
oh
Rita,
my bad,
did we
girl.
give you a headache from laughing too much?
Girl, go lay down and just listen to us. Tell
You
your
know
hubby,
what?
I'm a headache. I'm gonna go lay down.
She says, you know what? One day we should all make ourselves a margarita for real and have a crochet margarita party. We can do that, Rita, but I don't even know how to make one, honey. I'm gonna have to get them in the bag.
Well, all it is the ice and it's like a damn slushy. Is that
I
you
know,
just
but
put?
like I've had a daiquiri before.
Oh, those are good.
But I want to go next time I go out to dinner at the Mexican restaurant. I'm going to get a margarita.
Yeah, don't forget to put on your bra when we go somewhere nice, okay? That's some fancy clothes.
Can I put on my sports bra?
I'm saying that. I mean, as long as it's a bra.
I don't want to put on that push up and lift because then my boobs are up to my neck and I can't breathe.
Right.
I have this one bra that
your food. Let's be honest. You be like this and your plate's under your boobs and you're like, what?
My food's always fell down in my bra when I go out to eat.
Hey, that's snacks for the hubby later on, girl. Don't be that's not bad.
Not for my hubby. He ain't going near my girls.
Well, no, I normally tell my husband, like, what is that? Like, I'll like, and I'm like, oh, I was, bringing you a snack from what you ate.
Put your doggy bag down in your bra. It's a happy headache. I'm loving it. I had this much fun in a long time. Well, girl, you got to come back. Come on back. Anytime you see me up here, I got to get back in the rotation with the girls at night. Now, we have a lot of fun. You got to come. Liz, and Liz always, you've heard of Johnny on the spot, but it's Liz on the spot. Liz is always up in our lives, dropping everybody's link. She's really good at that. Yeah. And Liz, you got to start coming up on the panel with us at nighttime, girl.
Ooh, maybe we won't get in trouble.
We don't care about getting in trouble, honey. We don't care. We want you
like, there's, how, like at your house right now, right? It's like, we can have a lot of fun and we won't get in trouble. And then you go to someone else's house, you're like, okay, you got to take your shoes off at the door, whatever. So I just like to follow people on their rules of so sometimes, I'm a little on the extra side sometimes. And we don't want to get anyone else's channel in trouble.
No, they don't care. Not girls don't come on in our rotation. They don't. We don't care. We do it. We have fun. Okay. Rita says, I have fun on Liz's channel too. Yes, and Liz, I got to get over when you go live, honey. And I got the notification.
Come up, girl.
I got the notification bell on, but I don't know. I haven't seen it. And
that's the crazy everything. I have it for you, for the ladies in nude, and it never tells me. I have the notification on for all of you guys, and I'm just like, I think it's a
You don't
YouTube
always.
thing.
You don't always get notifications. That's the thing. I do these pop-ups like this, but you know, that's the bad thing about YouTube is they won't always notify you. And
Miss
even if you have the
Rita,
bells on,
you can come up, girl. You better stop playing. You guys see, sometimes I like how I say, I feel fancy today. I got my teeth in. I brushed my hair. Girl, do you think we care? Most of the time, I'm just like talking with no teeth, and I said, "Fuck it. Either you like me or you don't like me. I really don't give a damn if you don't."
really,
And you know, girl, you can come up. Don't be shy, girl, and knock it off.
we don't
Really,
care.
it's like family. You know
Just
what I
be
mean?
real.
Like, come on over, girl. You don't. I'm telling you, you don't have. You can put a moo on and come on over.
I got shirt up. I got my jammy top on. It's got stains all over from last night. Spilled my Chinese food down the front. I don't care. Rita
No.
says, okay, Rita says she's shy. Rita, get over that, baby. You're just with family. I know what's in a while I catch a lie. Okay, wait a minute. Let me try that over. I don't
Okay.
know what's in a while I catch a lie, but I don't say anything. But I really enjoy you and Rosalie's channel and everyone. Girl, then get in there and say stuff.
Yes.
Oh God, I think my family's back. Oh
So
Lord.
be like, go out, go do something, run around, chase the dog.
Been on here 2.5 hours. Whoops, live. Okay. Yeah, there'll
Mhm.
be a little bit, and then I'll have to get off here, but it's been a blast. But
It's
not
okay.
yet. Don't be leaving me yet, people.
Oh, okay. You let me know when we're ready to go.
Once they slam the car door, the dogs will start, you know.
Okay.
But
Yeah, no. I'm telling you, my channel is nothing serious. Like I'm talking shit all the time, talking shit about myself, talking shit about other things around me. I never talk shit to my people unless like Ms. Rita, I could talk shit to her. But besides that, no. I have fun.
yes,
Life is too stressful to continue just living that way.
that's right. And you can't take it too serious. And that's what I've always done for years and
No.
years. I just can't do it. I can't take it too serious anymore.
It to me, it's like if I have to be serious, might as well don't. I don't even come on. I don't
Right.
think so.
Yeah, here they come.
It's okay. Let them come.
Oh
We all
God.
like to come every once in a while.
I have to now when they come oh God, they're here. That when they come, the fun. God, I just got the fun ends when they come. But anyway, here's the thing. Thank you guys. I'm gonna have to go because they'll come in here. My husband will be cussing, cussing bad. Hi, Shima. He'll be in here. You know, and I don't want y'all to have to listen to that bipolar mouth.
Mhm.
Or no, that's not Shima. That's Susanna. What's wrong with me? Me neither. I love to be funny. Hubby is very serious. I know. My husband. Oh,
My husband talks shit.
if you come to my live, you know he's mental, and
It's
I
okay.
know it's not the good. I mean,
Our
he's crazy.
mental is the good mental.
Our mental is the good mental, not his spit throwing, accusing,
Yeah,
griping.
I
Bitching.
get you, girl.
You know what I'm talking about. Thank
Yes,
you
ma'am.
for such a fun time at Noni Mae's Live and Liz Crochet and Mar and Rita Pacheco and Lulu's Treasure Trove and Debbie Grabbit. Yes, and no worries. But listen, I'm going to get on off here before they come in and start bitching and griping. And that's just plain simple what it is. Liz, honey, I love you. Thank you for coming up. Tonight will be Miss Kelly. She's going to be live. And then I think I got to get back in the rotation and get in with those girls. But you guys are always welcome.
Give.
Before they get up in here, I'm going to get on off. Liz,
All right,
make sure you didn't mess your bunnies up, honey.
girl. I'm refix. Oh fuck! I already fucked it up again.
She already
Line. I thought I was doing good. Never mind.
messed it up.
Bye,
Okay,
everyone.
I love you guys. I love you guys. No worries, none of you. You don't have to explain. Yes, Susanna knows. I love you guys. Come back again if you see me pop up. Come on in the panel. And
You almost
I
fell,
love
girl.
you guys. I love you. Have a great day, and I'll see you the next time I see you. Okay? Oh God, what a hag! I gotta go fix this hair. Okay, love y'all. I'll see you later. Thank you all for coming. Bye-bye. Oh, they're coming. Here they come.